Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Make a change to your skin without an invasive procedure. Thermage targets problem areas on the body and face to help reduce the signs of aging without downtime.
That's right. Here with more, Dr. Christopher Khorsandi with VIP Plastic Surgery. Hello, sir.
Thanks for having me back, guys.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Thermage.
Thermage.
Yes.
Thermage.
What is Thermage?
Well, Thermage is a non-invasive way for tightening the skin. And we have so many patients that come to us and say, you know, doc, I'm just not ready for a facelift. I want to do something. I want to tighten. I want to lift a little bit, but I'm not ready for all the downtime for surgery. And this is where Thermage comes in. It's an incredible technology. It's been around for about 15 years, and you can see here in the video what it's doing. As we age, skin sags, collagen loosens, and what Thermage does through radio frequency is add heat to the skin and tightens and thickens the dermis, increasing the collagen. And here we see a typical treatment. The Thermage is a non-invasive treatment, and it follows a pattern that's a skin tattoo, and basically the patients end up with tighter skin. You can see a before and after. It's not as dramatic as a facelift or an eye lift, but it is definitely an improvement that requires very little downtime, very little anesthesia. In fact, you can go right back to work within an hour of having the treatment, and nobody will know.
And usually, how long does it take for the results to appear?
This is the great part about Thermage. Immediately after the treatment, you'll see a result. So a lot of times what we'll do is we'll have a patient, and this is an immediate before and after. This is about 20 minutes after the treatment.
Wow.
You can see the tightening around the neck, the face, the nasolabial folds, those parenthesis lines, even the forehead. If you look from one side to the other, the brow is a little bit higher, and that's a really great benefit because, you know, so many patients, you know, have this feeling that, you know, I'm looking more tired, you know, my brows are getting a little heavier, and so what Thermage does is without surgery, it lifts and tightens this whole area. And so we see patients, we'll do the treatment, right afterwards we'll see an improvement, but that's not where it ends because what Thermage does is actually increases the creation of collagen within the skin. So over the course of about 6 months, histological studies show that the collagen in your skin actually gets thicker, so you're getting younger in a way.
Wow.
So it's an amazing treatment. It's been around for about 14 years, but this is the latest model of Thermage. This is the CPT. And what they've done is in the past, Thermage may have been a little bit discomforting because of the heat. They've actually added a vibrating tip, which takes that pain away. It has a cryogenic spray that cools the skin, so you really don't feel a whole lot. It's a warm sensation. And the beauty of it now is that you can do it on more than just the face. So right here we have the handpiece. And this handpiece right here, you can see it's got about a 1.5 centimeter tip. And this is good for treating the face, and the way we do it is we basically use a stamping pattern all the way through. But what we have now is we actually have a much larger tip here. This is the body tip. And
it seems
you
like
can
four
see
of those combined.
4 of these combined, which makes it for a very quick treatment. And this is great for, you know, we have a lot of ladies and gentlemen who are very fit. They have a six-pack or they have close to a six-pack, but they have kind of saggy skin over it. And so it's part of the aging process. And I'm sure you've seen some of those pictures of the former Governor Schwarzenegger on the beach where he's fit, but
pooch.
there's
Everybody
something
gets that little
hanging.
pooch,
Exactly. So this is what this is made for. You know, it tightens, and it's really a dramatic improvement, again, with minimal downtime. In fact, almost no downtime.
Now, the length of the session, I'm sure, is connected to what part of the body you're doing.
Depends on how much surface area we need to cover. So, you know, the more areas we do, the larger we have to do, the longer time. So the average treatment is about an hour to 2 hours. And larger areas like the body, arms, knees, those areas can be up to 2 hours, 3 hours.
You could do the knees with this as well?
Yeah.
A lot of women complain about that area.
Exactly. This is a wonderful treatment. It really helps with all different areas. There's really almost no part of the body that cannot be treated with this. And so we see women who are afraid to wear skirts now because, you know, they have a little kind of skin that's a little crepe-like over the knees, and they feel embarrassed by it. So this is great. Also in the arms and forearms.
What about the bra fat in the back?
You can tighten in that area, but if there's a lot of fat, this is not the machine for you. Fat is
you have to take care of the 80, you take care of the 20.
Exactly. Well, I think it's as much 80 and 20, but also what we're looking at is with fat, we need to get rid of the fat first.
Of course.
So this is not a fat reduction device. This is a tightening device. But in some respects, especially with men, when we do the necklines, we have a little bit of fullness under the neck. There is a little fat there, but what happens is when you do the Thermage, it pulls it all up and it tightens it. So it's really neat. It helps a lot. It makes people look younger, more youthful, more healthy, and we really like it.
How do we get in on this?
Well, you can give us a call at 702-608-1318. That's our office number, or visit us on VIPplasticsurgery.com. We actually have some videos on the website there that you can take a look at, get to know our practice a little bit more, learn about the Thermage a little bit more, and we have a YouTube channel that's under VIP Plastic Surgery as well,
Awesome.
where you can learn about more about what we do.
You brought this in this time, but the last time you were here, we talked about Botox and treating excessive sweat.
Right, and we had the Mirror Dry procedure, the Mirror Dry device, which we brought in, which is a great success. In fact, we're treating patients on almost every other day with it.
Wow.
And we're getting patients who have odor coming in from their underarms, and we're eliminating that almost, we'd like to say permanently, but we don't have the studies over several years to show that, but
For a very long time.
For a very long time, we'd like to say. So it's a wonderful treatment, so is Thermage, and literally, you know, you can get in and get out within a day. And the beauty of this is these are what the celebrities use. This is what Gwyneth Paltrow has attested to being one of the only things that she'll use to keep herself looking young. Kyle Richards, as you know, from Housewives of Beverly Hills. She looks great. These women look great. And everybody says, well, they're lucky. No.
We have to go.
They have a secret.
They have help.
They have a
Dr.
secret.
Chris, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shawn. Thank you, Dao.
VIP Plastic Surgery, they're offering 10% off any Thermage treatment. All you have to do is mention the Morning Blend.
They are located on Spring Mountain Road. To learn more, just head to the website or call the number on your screen. They're also on Facebook and Twitter. We'll be right back.